Hi, I'm Asli Selcuk, and I live in Seattle, Washington. I found WIID through a friend. Her husband was going through some health challenges, and at the time, I was also going through some health challenges. I have been challenged with my hormones my entire life. As long as I can remember, I've always had some imbalances. As I started stepping into my menopause journey, the impact of hormonal imbalances became quite dramatic. I started gaining, weight in a more accelerated manner. I was also having some emotional instability because of all of the ups and downs. I was also struggling with getting out of bed. A little bit of depression kicked in as well, especially after raising a family, two active boys, and them kind of going off on their own way. And my profession, I have been still practicing, but the satisfaction that I was getting from my profession was declining. So there was a lot of things that was already going on. I decided to reach out for a discovery session, and it was supposed to be a 20-minute session. However, the senior specialist that I talked to really took her time and gave me a good understanding of what my challenges were. But everything that she was saying was really resonating with me. I did not necessarily share a whole lot of information or details, but I received a lot of insights. Not only we talked about just the hormonal imbalances and other challenges like lack of energy and mood swings, etc. She was also giving me some insights around spiritual growth and what that means, as I have been seeking for quite a while, especially after COVID, when we were all at home. I was started to question the meaning of life. What is our purpose? Why are we here? So we also started having those kinds of discussions as well. And she recommended that I get on a heal plan to get help with my, again, balancing my hormones, making my menopause journey a little bit more easy. She also told me that it would be a team that would be helping me, not just her. And by doing the work, I will definitely get balanced and energized. She said, if you are interested, you can continue learning and growing about is your spiritual path, and we can help you with that too. So I did the 28 session heal plan, and I could sense the shift in maybe 5 to 6 sessions in. My energy increased. I was feeling much more optimistic, much more inspired about life and what is next there to come. And I also really liked how the program was incorporating um, all of our systems. So it had a component of simple exercises, and the thought that immediately popped into my head was, wow, even an 80, 85-year-old could do these movements if they are mobile. And then also simple breathing exercises, which were also not exhausting. And I have actually explored breath work before. I know some of the systems, they will have you lie down and, breathe for like 30 minutes straight, which could be a little bit of a challenge. And then the sessions were ending with a gentle meditation. Basically, any and all negative or challenging human emotions or challenges or mental issues were being called and released out during the meditation session. So at the end, I just felt like I was rejuvenated. Usually, I was doing the sessions at night, and afterwards, I would go to sleep. And I used to have a lot of nightmares. The nightmares disappeared. I started actually getting sleep that was like a continuous sleep. I would wake up in the morning not remembering anything from any bad dreams or anything like that. So immediately that was an impact on me, that I was waking up with positivity in the morning. And then with like any other human being that has lived 50 plus years, I have gone through some challenges, and I had maybe some grudges, also some pent-up emotions, some grief and sadness related to some childhood or young adult experiences at school, and that I was carrying around. And all the talk therapy or self-help books and will intentions were not necessarily helpful in completely releasing them and feeling free from them. And I actually do have a diagnosis of PTSD because of some adverse childhood experiences. And in the sessions, we never even talked about anything like that. We didn't necessarily revisit the memories. we were just gently releasing without necessarily going into details, anything that I may be holding on to. And I think that was really the biggest eye-opening for me, because I realized that there were some days or weeks where I was not actually remembering those memories anymore. Like the PTSD aspect of my personality seemed to just disappear. Even during the heal plan, I started asking, maybe 5 or 10 sessions in, I started asking, do you teach this? Because I'm a very service-oriented person. I always say, if I had another chance, I would become a therapist. I wanted to help people. However, for job security and other reasons, and the country that I grew up in, that was not really an option for me to pursue. But this fire that burned inside of me, the yearning to help people, touch their lives, help them really find their sovereignty in their work, in their relationships, in their family, has been a passion of mine. I'm this person who, at work, people would just come and start talking about very intimate things and asking for help. And I did have some ideas around potentially pursuing a coaching career, but experiencing the system and the power of the energy medicine techniques that actually transcends words and discussion and revisitation of challenges and traumas seems like it's the most powerful thing that's out there. And as I learned more, and I didn't think much, I just really dove right in. I didn't really know a whole lot. I attended one, I believe, some introduction seminar. But I said I want to do this, and I was humbled when they accepted me to the program. And in 4 months, I was certified. By the end of 4 months, I could actually say I helped people feel better, maybe 4 or 5 people, and with also some really serious challenges too, not just psychological or emotional, some real issues with their eyes or, other things I was able to help by training with under a senior's supervision. So I had the techniques and the tools. Now I can actually guide a revitalizing, we call it a rescue session, um, by myself. And some sentences that I hear from people is, you changed the course of my life. You changed my life. I feel so much better. My pain is gone. And I really, really enjoy, I never want people to get in trouble, but a friend of mine, her son sprained an ankle, and they were concerned he was not going to be able to go to school that was starting in 2 weeks. And she said, "Could you help, with the ankle?" And just by remotely, by basically sending energy and working on the area of the ankle, I said, "Okay." I did some work, and the following day, I woke up to a message saying, he's stepping on his foot. We bought him crutches, and he doesn't even need the crutches. So when things like this happens, it's just very fascinating to me. And I also get really, really happy that I can help people. So if you are somebody who is service-oriented, who want to help people, I highly recommend attending and signing up for the certification program. The senior specialists, even though they're so busy actually helping clients of their own, are very attentive. They guide you. They're very efficient and effective with their teaching methods. It's very direct. If you make a mistake, they immediately actually tell you, give you corrections. And if you do something right, then they're also very quick to give you positive feedback as well. So you get feedback along the way, and the hands-on experience is just second to none. And the other side benefit of the entire thing of being a specialist with the World Institute of Incurable Diseases is to have access to some amazing people. The team is just, again, made up of all of these service-oriented people with great energy. They're very happy people, and they just want to help. So being also part of a community that is like-minded, attending the meetings, and also having the benefit of Master Delpe, who is the founder of the program, looking over the progression of all of the specialists, and being included in all of his teachings, being included in the group. That's just also another priceless side benefit that I don't even know if you can put a price tag on. That has been my experience. I highly recommend going through a heal plan to experience the healing impacts on your personal life first. And if you are interested, continue asking any specialist about their journey, and also the senior specialists, for them to help you understand what are the steps that you would need to take. I believe it is the most amazing tool I have learned in my entire life. And I have not talked about my professional, my main profession that brought me up until today. I'm a finance professional. I manage people, and I have worked at Fortune 500 companies. I am a very logical person, and the system, the structure of how they teach, and the fact that it's not really mystical, it is really scientific, and you can see results immediately, is what really appeals to me. And I believe this is what the world needs. The fact that you can live your life where you want to, and spiritually grow, and earn, and serve, and be part of a phenomenal community. I don't know of any other system or place that offers this. Trust me when I say that. I have looked far and wide. So from being a finance professional, I am making my transition to becoming a full-time energy medicine specialist. And I am humbly very proud to be part of this team. And I wish you also take your next steps in this direction.